topic of my today's lecturette is not so discussed and it is considered as a taboo. I'm talking about a sex education. There is a misconception, or I would say knowingly assumptions around sex education, that it is just a study of intercourse and it will promote more teens having sex. Well, that's not the case. Sex education is a thoroughly study of the reproductive self on men and women. It will promote the awareness to girls to know about what is a good touch and a bad touch. It is a study about their menstruations, their body changes when they enter the adolescence, the contraceptions, the use of the contraceptions, the right age to have sex, and many more. And having a sexual awareness in the children's, it can reduce the number of cases of child abuse, the teen pregnancies that we see multiple times in the news. So if this program was such of a great use, why it is not implemented yet? Why our academies are still going through the conventional curriculum instead of adding sexual education in it? The first and the foremost reason is the stigma that stick around it. Many people consider sex education as a Western ideology and denied it to be in coordination with our religious systems. The second one is the misconception I talked about it in the beginning, that people think that if you will talk to children about the sex, it will promote them to have sex and will create the curiosity in their mind. The third one is that the lack of the teachers who are not bound with the stigma, because the teachers are themselves are not feel comfortable talking about this topic to the students. Talking about some of the initiative that has been taken in this direction, the first one is that the government of Haryana, Punjab and Rajasthan has taken this initiative to teach children about what is a good touch and what is a bad touch, to reduce the number of child abuse cases. The second one is that the government of India has decided to launch this initiative under the Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan students. Talking about some of the initiative that has been taken in this direction, the first one is that the government of Haryana, Punjab and Rajasthan has taken this initiative to teach children about what is a good touch and what is a bad touch, to reduce the number of child abuse cases. The second one is that the government of India has decided to launch this initiative under the Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan and the Ayushman Bharat to teach the same about the good touch and the bad touch. If we talk about the challenges we face in this road, is that if a children is going through a child abuse, to describe it well, they do not know the terminology to use because they were not aware, they were not given the sex education in the classes. They don't know how to describe that incident, and even in the first place they don't even know what is happening to them. So giving the sex education can reduce this number. And in the second chance, if you know that many girls are victim of the teen pregnancies because they do not know how to use the contraceptions. And even some of the girls know about the menstruation the day they got their periods, and they feel scared of what's happening to them to see the blood. This is a level of the sexual education lack we have in our country. So in order to reduce it, we need to aware more children about what is it. We need to talk frankly to them, and the teachers, the parents can play a very important and significant role in this case. Talking about children's, talking to children about the sexual education will reduce their chances of getting it from somewhere else and getting it a wrong information regarding it. And without it, we cannot achieve the sustainable goal we have set up for the 2030, because it is such an important issue that needed to be addressed. Thank you.